Hey there guys, my name's EarthToLydia.
And I'm HOTHEMAN, HOTHEMAN.
And we're back with another special one. Today it's kind of a mashup, I guess. We're going to try something different. We've got two different topics, considering it's been a busy couple of weeks. We're going to talk about Christmas for a little bit, and then we're going to transition over to New Year.
You're starting because what you've told me about your Christmas.
My Christmas? Oh, I don't really do an awful lot for Christmas. I'm not the Grinch. I'm not against Christmas in any way, shape or form. It's just sort of, each year the time will come around. It'll get to like the 14th of December. We're all talking about it. We're like, oh, what do you want to do this year? I'm not overly fussed. All my colleagues are going about it, saying, oh yeah, we're doing this. And all the family are all going to get together. And we're all just sort of like, well, we could... we can't be bothered putting any decorations up. We're not going to do anything for Christmas Day, like food-wise. We'll just, we'll just get a takeaway or something like that. It's something that we all like. And then, every single year we end up having a roast dinner, and every single year it'll get to, like, the 24th, and my dad will put a tree up. A black tree, but still, it's a tree all the same.
Why black, can I ask?
I don't know, the whole time that we've lived here, to my knowledge, we've had the same Christmas tree, and it is battered and broken and bruised, and this stuff is twigs going all over the place, and you know what? It was just about time it had a rest. It went up to the big pine tree forest in the sky, and yeah, my dad just came home with this black fiber optic one, and it was like, okay. That was as we were starting to do the whole, transition out of kiddie Christmas and being like, nah, let's be more relaxed about it. And my dad comes home with a black tree. Aren't you, on the other hand, don't you actually, like, all get together, do a big thing?
Yeah, my entire family, we do a Kris Kringle now, does 5 children for my man and dad. In 2008, me and my brothers, except my youngest sister, so 4 of us got doing a Kris Kringle, or Secret Santa. So when you pick names out of a hat, me and Lydia did one. We'll explain that later on of how funny that was. So every year I've got my brother or my sister. I've never got my other brother. 3 years ago, my youngest sister came into it for 1 year and she got me. Then she wasn't in the last 2 years. My man and dad joined last year. My ma got me. And this year my dad's got me. I've only got my brother Edward and Amy. Ever. Everybody has got me. And this year I got a new bicycle. It's awesome. But so we all got together, as we do on the 25th. My dad picked me, my brother, and his girlfriend up, and we put all the stuff in the bags, all the presents, and we flew over to my ma's and we had breakfast. My dad always cooks a big breakfast for everyone, because my oldest brother, got married last year. He just had a kid, so we had to wait for him, and then a friend of the family arrived, and then my uncle arrived with his daughter and her daughter, then
Jeez.
My auntie arrived. Well, usually my cousin's brother and his missus and his kid would be up.
Oh my gosh.
So there was 9 for dinner, including the baby. The cousins and the uncles went, but my auntie stayed for dinner. But we then, when everyone's gone, we exchange presents, because baby Sean, it's his first Christmas, and I think, in fairness, you can't enjoy Christmas without a little kid, because my youngest sister is 14, so it's been a few years, just like, there you go. So I got Sean Hungry Caterpillar, I got his Mad Subtle Man, then I got my older brother drum bits, so he has a drum set bits, and then we always try to figure out who has who, and I'm always right, but this was like the first year I didn't try to figure out who had who.
How come you didn't try and figure it out?
Just wasn't asked.
Fair enough.
The budget is 150 to 200 euros. It has got up. Originally, it was 50 to 75 when we started, all them years ago.
How exactly does it climb by 5 times the original amount?
Because people get better jobs. My sister got a better job. She's like, oh, why don't we make it a little higher? And I'm like, no. I wanted to not do Kris Kringle for a few years now, because I got a bike. Like, that's the only thing I got this year was a bike. One of the best things was about Christmas this year is about a week after Christmas, I kind of got what felt like a classic Christmas box of presents.
Oh, is that, what exactly was that?
It was someone who truly, truly knows me.
Aww.
To a point that every present was bang on the money. There was, like, nothing wrong with a single present. There wasn't a present I got and I was like, oh, what? It was a box full of fantastic presents, and I'm sure there'll be images up on the screen now of what they looked like.
Oh, really? Who got you that? Who was it?
Just this girl called Rose.
Oh. Thanks for giving out my middle name on the internet.
Well, it's this girl called EarthToLydia.
Yeah, no, we did our own like little Christmas swap a few weeks ago, only mine didn't turn up until after Christmas because I was so forgetful that I didn't actually take mine to the post office for a long time.
Till the week before Christmas, when the whole time you're like, oh, they're posting now. And I was like, I posted like the second week. Oh, have you posted? No. I originally made it as a joke. I said, do you want to do Kris Kringle? Because I wanted her to buy me Fallout 4.
Hey, I found you a cheap version, right? I found you a discounted version.
I basically bought Fallout 4 for €20.
Thank you.
Thanks. But when I opened the box, now we did it on Skype only a few days ago, it just really reminded me of getting smaller presents when I was a kid, because I used to love waking up as a kid and there's a few presents you open before the Santa big presents, and then there's presents from your brothers and sisters and your mom and dad and your aunties and your aunts. But I got a Mario, I got a Fallout 4 bobblehead, a golden ticket, €100 toilet paper, a sonic screwdriver that is amazing torch that's really powerful.
I told you it doubled up as a torch.
Chat up line breath spray.
Yep.
A bell for tea.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it says ring for tea on the side of the bell. So it's like one of those classic hotel, like, counter bells as well. Yeah, anyway.
There's the bell.
Yep.
Zombie blood shower gel. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's shower gel. It's green shower gel in a blood pack because it was related to Left 4 Dead, which is the first video that we put up. First collaborative video that we put up, so...
Also the first game we ever played together.
Aye, it was.
And they were all absolutely perfect presents. She also got me a pillow a few months earlier, an early Christmas present of my late dog.
Yeah.
That's just awesome. That's what she got me, but it reminded me of being a kid because they were so nicely wrapped. I ripped them apart.
I'm awesome at rapping. That is one thing I'm actually proud of. I'm such a good rapper in every sense.
And I was really happy to get all them. And what did you get?
Yeah, I got a few things off Kev. They had to be opened in order.
I had a list.
A couple of things were actually broken. I didn't mind.
Yeah, they arrived broke and I was very annoyed about, because each thing I bought was a topic or something we've talked about or had conversations about, or things she calls me, or things that remind me of her. So the Batman was from Arkham Knight, the first episode we did of Off Topic.
Yeah, so I got a Batman cowl, I got a blue rose, because, as we mentioned earlier, my middle name is Rose, and blue roses was a symbol of something, I forget what. I was looking forward to the future, wasn't it?
Yeah, things that you have to be and what to be.
I got a bag of little wooden guitars, because we're both rather musical. We both play guitar.
And I want to start a band with her, but she's very
And Kev
against it.
often plays guitar while I'm speaking to him on Skype so that he doesn't have to listen to me. The other thing that arrived broken was a like stick. It was a Facebook thumbs up like on a stick, and the stick was broken. But that was to do with Roy, that off topic that we did with Roy, because Kev was absolutely being driven crazy by the amount of times that like was said in that episode. There was a little friendship plaque because we're friends.
And I'm very awkward with things like that.
Yes, you are. I got a calendar, which I actually haven't put up yet. I should really. I got a 2016 calendar that was full of yoga dogs. So dogs in yoga poses made me the happiest person in the world. You got me a piece of shit.
Because she calls me, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I call him a piece of shit quite often.
The picture frame.
It was a little Polaroid magnet, and it's a picture frame, so you can just stick it, it's a magnetic little thing. But obviously it's a Polaroid because it's to do with my Life is Strange series.
A pet mouse.
Yes, yeah, there was a stuffed mouse because I once mentioned that when I was little. When I was a baby in America, my parents wanted to get me a toy, and I picked up this really creepy rubber Halloween rat, and I was like, this is my friend, it's so cute. And they were like, don't you want something nicer, like a stuffed Mickey Mouse? I was like, no, I want the rat! I've got loads of Mickeys, I want the rat! And everybody was just like, what the fuck? This fucking 5-year-old with a rubber rat?
I got you a hat.
You
a
did.
trilby hat.
A fedora. You got me a fedora.
Because of the Blackwell Legacy game.
Uh-huh, yes.
And, the Portal 2.
I've got a little Portal Aperture Science iron-on patches, which was Awesome.
Most expensive thing to buy in sterling. That was it. That's all I got you.
Yeah, they were good. A lot of thought went into the presents. A lot of thought. You didn't mention that I got you a golden ticket. I got you an edible golden ticket.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned golden ticket.
Did you? Oh. What about the Leon ID card?
Oh, I had to take this out of my wallet. I was playing Left 4 Dead 4 yesterday with Dale, and she got me an ID.
Left 4 Dead 4? You mean Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, Resident Evil 4. Raccoon Police ID of Leon S. Kennedy.
Because I know it's your favourite Resident Evil character.
Damn straight. And
Cool.
It's actually in my wallet for where my ID should go.
So whenever you get ID'd at a bar, there you go. We're out of time for the first segment. Just the first segment. That's all. We are going to be transitioning over now because we know that later in the week, just a couple of days later, we had to say goodbye to 2015. Now, do you often do much for New Year? I don't really know if...
No, I am actually not a huge fan of New Year.
Really?
Yeah, not really a fan of New Year in any way. I used to, when I was younger, go to parties, go to the pub, and like, yay, oh, this is fun, woo, high five, woo, hug, blah, blah. The countdown, everyone goes from 10 to 0 and all this. But the last few years, I've just gone, nah, I'm alright, don't want to go out. Well, last year, I think I was asleep by midnight, or I was playing a game.
Yeah.
But the main thing I did this New Year, everyone was out in my house. It was quiet. Not a mouse could be heard. Not a bell chimed.
Very Dr. Zeus of you.
As I looked, because I just wanted to see what would happen. Like, I knew what would happen. I watched on my computer. I pull up the calendar to watch it go to from 2015 to 2016.
Oh, man.
That's what I did.
The modern era.
Yeah, I did. Then I did some washing. I put my clothes on to be washed. I had a very modest New Year's because I love Christmas and I love Halloween. I've never been a huge fan of New Year's because New Year's is like another, right, we just had to get a new calendar. Fine, that's fine, don't worry about it. I'm not a fan of New Year's, and I know people love New Year's and they do all these mad things and they go, blah, 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 fireworks. I just not a fan. And I know for someone who loves holidays and Christmas, just not a fan of New Year's.
Anyway, for my New Year, didn't do an awful lot. All of my best friends were all back, like, a lot of them are still in university, Glasgow, London, wherever. We're all back for the holidays, and we thought, okay, let's have a big meet-up for New Year. We'll just go around to one of our houses. Just went around and basically played Cards Against Humanity. That was essentially their night. But there was one round, and none of us could stop laughing hysterically.
Hitler? Was it Hitler? Was it the Hitler card?
No. Anyway, anybody that's played Cards Against Humanity before, or anybody that hasn't, basically you have a black card which has a blank space in one of the sentences. And so basically, the black card that we had said, blank gets better with age. And then you'll have a white card, which is just like a short word or a snippet of a sentence or something like that. And you have to try and put the best answer forward to fill in the blank space in the black card.
It was balls, wasn't it balls?
No. It's nowhere near where you're going. Okay, like, we were all putting stuff like that down, putting down, like, balls, your mum, all of these kind of cards and stuff like that. And then, so yeah, everybody had put their white cards in, and the card czar of the round was picking out and reading out all the cards, and he got to the last one. He was like, okay, yeah, balls get better with age. Your mum gets better with age. Parties get, meth gets better with age, stuff like that. And then he got to the last card. Agriculture gets better with age. We were all just like, agriculture. Yeah, that was essentially all we did for the night, was play Cards Against Humanity and just laugh ridiculously. Have you never played it before?
Nope.
You've never played Cards Against Humanity?
I, sir, have never played Cards Against Humanity.
There's actually an online version. Wait, we should play it sometime. Anybody
We
listening to
definitely
this,
should.
let's all have a big, like, Cards Against Humanity game. It's ridiculous. It's so much fun, but it's ridiculous. Although highly offensive. I don't recommend it if you're under the age of 18, if you're highly offended. Yeah, no, I don't play it with your parents. For the love of all that is holy, do not. In fact, I used to be friends with a girl, and the other day, she'd actually posted a picture of what her mum had played in Cards Against Humanity. The black card was blank. That's how I want to go. and a mum had put down, having sex on top of a pizza, that's how I want to go.
Because at Christmas, we always play a game. For years it was poker, but this year we played a trivia game, and last year we played a trivia game. But next year, I'm going to get Cards Against Humanity and go, oh, the trivia game you bought me about 80s music.
Yeah. Did you mention that before? I got you an 80s music trivia game. Well, you have told me on several occasions, if it's past the 80s, then I will never have heard of it. So I thought, why not? Go ahead.
What was the biggest things that you did this year? What was the biggest events that happened in your life this year?
In 2015? Because, I mean, we're only 3 days into 2016.
Yeah, no, so what was the biggest things that happened last year to you?
Oh my gosh, there are quite a few personal goals that I've reached. Probably the contacts that I've made on YouTube. That was one thing that I really wanted to do. I wanted to get into the networking and everything. I've met a lot of people. I'm happy about that. I've made a lot of friends through it. Again, I'm happy about that. I'm not just pandering, I promise. That is a genuine goal. I got to spend more time with my cousins that I haven't seen in a long time. Getting to do more stuff with my mum and my dad and stuff. Yeah, those are probably my 3 biggest things.
So what do you want to do this year? What's your main goals for 2016?
Finish Life is Strange.
Probably at the end of the year, maybe.
Maybe, if I upload an episode every month or something.
I did also say to you, do you think you'd be done by the end of the year? And you're like, maybe.
Nah. I've not even reached episode 5 yet.
You've had a new job, so
yes.
I'm looking for a new job. Whoa, super busy.
Oh my gosh, my new job. I think that was the biggest goal for me. I was so unhappy in my last job. Yeah, things that I want to come up with. I want to actually have a YouTube schedule. One that I can, actually work. I want to have something where I can upload on certain days where I know I'm going to be able to, because at the minute it's all a bit up in the air. I don't know for certain when I can and can't edit. Other than that, I want to go on holiday more. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. I have unrealistic goals, but anyway, go on, Kev. What do you want to do?
My main thing of last year was trying to experiment of what if I tried networking, and what would that do for my YouTube channel. When me and Lydia started talking this time last year, I had 38 subscribers, and she literally has like 7. I have 207 now. So I think my experiment worked. The biggest things I have done this year is hit 200 subscribers, hit 100 subscribers, do content in the way I wanted. I finally was able to do a few games I wanted to do for a while. I finally got to do Mario. I finally got to do Tomb Raider, and justly did a version of Tomb Raider I'm happy with. Start this weird thing, reviews with people, 20 questions, interviews. Interviews is a thing that I'm going to be trying to blow up next year with interviews and different kind of contents. But I'm generally happy with everything I've done this year on YouTube. 1 or 2 videos I go, oh, that could be a little better. But as I've started to do recently is I've started 2 new series. It's called The Search and Scream. And even though I've only done 1 or 2 episodes, the response has been great. I've seen the response of actually getting reviews and just great things. That these are the kind of things I'm going to be doing in the new year. There's been some good things. I finished my course after 2 years of doing retail practice. I finished it. I got mainly merits and distinctions. I've started working in a voluntary shop. I've done things I set out to do this year. There was a few things I wanted to do, but I just, with time constraints, I couldn't get done. I wanted my book to be online at this point. That's not going to happen for a few more months till I start working on it again. But mainly what I want to do this year is make more one-off contents, more stronger Let's Plays, make more network connections, and grow Lydia's channel, because she gets all the views and subscribers. And just do another year of working with great people, meeting new people, making a friend, maybe, and continue my friendship where I've made with the strongest ones being Lydia and Missy. A great person, and Missy is just a fantastic human being.
But I'm afraid the timer has gone off. I can't let you go on anymore, Kev. I'm sorry.
Damn you.
Yeah, damn me. For once, I'm shutting you up. Right. Anyway, that has been the off topic for this week. I'm sorry about the delay, but it's still here. Don't worry. It is still here, and it's still going. Anyway, it's time to sign off. Kev?
Well, I've been HOTHEMAN, and HOTHEMAN, and as always,
I have been EarthToLydia.
Till next time, take care. Goodbye.
See ya!